Hello universe, welcome to my world. On this channel we do Angelina Jordan videos, sometimes directly, sometimes indirectly, and today we're looking at one of her 200 covers. Now Angelina is primarily a jazz singer, but she has no hesitation going back 20 years or 50 years to classic songs virtually in any field. But today she's giving us a cover of something from only 6 months ago, and so it has a completely different feel. It's a very contemporary performance, and it gives us a good spotlight into where we are now in 2024. And the song today that we're looking at is by Hozier. He is an Irish singer-songwriter, and this song has been very popular. It went to #1 both in America and in Europe. And a song with that higher profile will get many, many covers from many artists all over the world. And to introduce us to the song, let's hear from Ali Sherlock. She's not just an Irish busker in Dublin, but she happens to have 6 million subscribers, and so she has gone beyond being an ordinary busker. And her version of the song gives us a slightly country feel to it.
I think I'll take my whiskey neat, my coffee break in my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I'll take my whiskey neat, my coffee break in my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me.
Next, we're going to Canada, and we're hearing from an Indonesian duet. They're called the Macarons Project. And their version is acoustic, but it's simple and delicate. There's no video of them performing, so we'll have a look and see what they look like performing to a different video.
I think I'll take my whiskey neat, my coffee black and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I take my whiskey neat, my coffee black and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me.
Next, we're visiting England, and we're meeting Freya Ridings. She's a singer-songwriter, and her version is more powerful. In fact, the power behind her voice reminds me a little bit of what Adele can do as well.
I think I'll take my whiskey neat, my coffee black and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I'll take my whiskey neat, my coffee black and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me.
Next, we're going into the field of rock, and we're hearing from Kayla King. This is a very contemporary performance, and some of the visuals are quite striking. She shows us her lips. It looks like they're covered with beads and staples, which is very 21st century. Next, we're hearing from Paris Rains. Hers is a very elaborate video, and again, we're reminded of how contemporary it is from her use of makeup. Blue hair is a relatively recent phenomenon, and the way her lipstick is done, it almost looks like she has stitches after an operation.
I think I'll take my whiskey neat, my coffee black, my bed at 3. You're too too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I'll take my whiskey neat, my coffee black in my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me.
As a sign of the times, we're now going to the world of TikTok. Next, we're hearing from an LA singing class where the teacher is giving a tutorial on how this song should be sung.
Take my whiskey neat, my coffee black, and my bed at 3.
In this TikTok tutorial, the singer gives us a demonstration that this song should be sung in her lower voice as opposed to her higher voice.
I'd rather take my whiskey neat, my coffee black in my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. I'd rather take my whiskey neat, my coffee black in my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me.
And there's another TikTok video which gives an extreme version of this performance. And this is highlighted by how raspy it is. Angelina is known for being raspy, but this is a different type of raspiness.
I'll take my whiskey neat, my coffee black in my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I'll take my whiskey neat.
Next, let's hear directly from the singer-songwriter himself, Hozier. He has a delightful Irish lilt, and he explains the meaning behind the song.
Too sweet is, there's an expression from home, I don't know if you have it here, but for people that are unnerving, that kind of unnerve you in their demeanor. If you say somebody's too sweet to be savory, I don't know if that's an expression here, but when you're kind of put off by somebody's outward sweetness. But the song as an idea was kind of an alternative for the circle of gluttony on the record, and it's sort of just, it's a voice that just indulges that enjoys overindulging and rejects discipline all too much, and rejects a person on the basis that they just have their life just that little bit too put together.
Next, let's hear some live performances from Hozier himself. First, from The Late Show, where Stephen Colbert is introducing him with his #1 hit. I really like the first performance on The Late Show because it highlights the simplicity of the guitar accompaniment, which provides a real hook for the song. And then he's giving a concert to thousands in the audience. Again, this is recent, this is just this summer. And then we will hear a very brief excerpt of him performing on the ukulele, absolutely with no auto-tune and no elaborate production.
Performing his #1 single, Too Sweet. Ladies and gentlemen, Hozier.
I think I'll take my whiskey neat, my coffee black in my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I'll take my whiskey neat, my coffee black in my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I'd rather take my whiskey neat, my coffee black in my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me.
And finally, we reach Angelina Jordan. We always hear something a bit different from Angelina, and today is no exception. And again, she inserts her jazzy quality, and there are a few words which stand out. Listen to the way she leans into the word black and she extends it.
My coffee black.
And when she sings Bed at 3, she puts an extra spin on it which is different again.
my bed at 3.
She's only singing for 40 seconds in a jamming session, but she gives us jewel after jewel.
I'll take my whiskey neat, my coffee black and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I'll take my whiskey neat, my coffee black and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me.
It's amazing how a song so contemporary can almost provide us with a spotlight of the times. And Angelina Jordan is moving very well with the times, classically, modern, and the future lies in front of her. We will continue to see what lies ahead in the future for Angelina. Okay, gang, I'm out here. I'll catch you later. Bye.